MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Marcus Lehman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings, hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Now in the box, Ryan Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Okay. 7:05.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Cabrera shading to his right. 1 away.
Got accepted. The second baseman. Nick Holbrook.
Here comes the first pitch. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Woodrow J. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. The 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Brandon Sandoval. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Here's the 2-0. Jay at second with 2 down. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Julio Miranda gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out on the short end of this one.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter, Alfonso Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ernesto Casilla.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Ernesto Casilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Hey! The 0-1 delivery. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Dero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Now batting, Raul Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Stepping up now, Eric Falk, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Now at the plate, Tommy Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three. The 3-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So now to the plate, Barack Shields. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Casilla is there, two gone.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Barton Estes.
Now at the plate, Barton Estes. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Fuentes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Royals, the third baseman, Martin Carroll.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Now at the plate, Michael Parrott. stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
Runner goes for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's good.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Estes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, DeMarcus Lilly.
Coming to the plate now, DeMarcus Lilly, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
To the plate now, Alfonso Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. At the plate, Henry Serrano.
For Oakland, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
1-2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Into the box now, Brian Rosario. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fuentes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Holbrook, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Third inning, no score to this point. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Woodrow J, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's...
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Stepping into the box, Ernesto Casilla. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Ernesto Casilla.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Diego Cruz is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he's safe. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Raul Cabrera. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He stays alive, still 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
plate now, Andres Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0. Here it is. Castro is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eric Falk.
Digging in, Eric Falk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Stepping in now, Tommy Chapman, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here it is. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So coming to the plate, Barack Shields. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
First and second now, one man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fuentes is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Martin Estes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Barton Estes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. A's strand a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Martin Terrell.
The third baseman, Martin Terrell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Terrell, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Michael Parrott is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Parrott.
Digging in, Michael Parrott. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Sam Fuentes. As he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Striding into the box, DeMarcus Lilly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Henry Serrano.
First offering on its way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Into the box, Brian Rosario. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Ready once again, Nick Holbrook. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
standing in, Woodrow J. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Marco Rodriguez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 33, Marco Rodriguez.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Alfonso Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Alfonso Hernandez.
Now here's the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, Ernesto Casilla, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 28, Diego Cruz.
Ready for another shot now, Diego Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Raul Cabrera would be next. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 3-2 one more time. There's ball 4.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raul Cabrera, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the series as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box now, Andres Castro, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
To the plate now, Martin Terrell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. High hop, and he barehands it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus 1 more.
Johnny Avalos is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 19, Johnny Avalos.
Michael Parrott will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
3 runs already home here. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he pops it up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-0 Royals. Leading off the inning, Woodrow, Jay, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Woodrow, Jay.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
Striding in for Oakland, Brandon Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Casilla is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Eric Falk.
So striding forward now, Eric Falk. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here's the 1-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now that's the third baseman.
Boy, there's a quality
Tommy.
infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fuentes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. So digging in now, Sam Fuentes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0. Fouled off. To 2-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, DeMarcus Lilly as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Estes is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
The designated hitter, number 34, Alfonso Hernandez.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Alfonso Hernandez 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. They lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Barack Shields.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Martin Estes.
Digging in to try it again, Barton Estes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Felix Lucero comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 21, Felix Lucero.
Henry Serrano will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
2-0 now. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Runner at first here, one man out. Two and one now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for Oakland.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Rosario. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And it's fouled away. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Popped up. Terrell will put this one away, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernesto Casilla.
The center fielder, Ernesto Casilla.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Right to him. And that's out number 1.
Next to the board, the catcher, Diego Cruz.
At the plate, Diego Cruz 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Raul Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Estes is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Barry Plank has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 14, Barry Plank.
Stepping into the box, Nick Holbrook. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Woodrow J. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Plank certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Brandon Sandoval is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Three and 0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
From the belt, the pitch. Eric Falk comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
As a look, now the pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Tommy Chapman, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1, and he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Stepping in, Tommy Chapman. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The tag gets one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. KC leads this one 3-0. Dion Elias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dion Elias.
Andres Castro will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Andres Castro.
Now the pitch. 4-1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman. The 2-1 home.
Okay.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Martin.
Now at the plate, Martin Terrell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Falk comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Parrott.
Ready for another chance, Michael Parrott. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Sam Fuentes. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for Kansas City, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Darren Tumalo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 32, Darren Tumalo.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Barack Shields.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Angel Aguila comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, Barton Estes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Aguila playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Here's the 1-1. Here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now back.
Into the box now, Henry Serrano. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Rosario. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
Final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Kansas City now trail 2-1 in this league championship series. DeMarcus Lehman is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.